think we are live. Let me just check here real quick. Hello. Welcome on in, everyone. This is Punmaster Logan. It is Thursday night. It is Strike Down. It is the Go Home show because in 5 nights from tonight, it is the BryBowl. Our first big ILE/PLE/event of the year. I cannot wait. It is an exciting time right now, and we're here to share with all of you about it. So, let me send out the word that we are live, because we have a bit of a stacked card tonight that was actually not fully prepared prior to today. So, I will be completely upfront about it. It was kind of a very last day decision, essentially. So, but in the meantime, hope everyone is doing well. Happy Thursday night. There we go. Perfect. All righty then. Let's see here. But yeah, hope everyone had a good day. I actually had a pretty good day, I'm not going to lie. Got done some errands earlier today, so pretty proud about that. Let's see here, am I missing anything else? Not sure yet, but that's okay. Pardon on that. Alrighty then, am I missing anything else? No, that's okay. Let me see here. Sorry, I just read something for a second there. All right. But yeah, hope everyone had a good day. I had a pretty good day. So yeah, tonight we actually are going to have kind of like what happened on Tuesday with Glitch. We're going to actually have 7 matches again this evening. So a lot crammed into only so much time that we have for our go home show tonight. We're actually starting off with a very, very huge opener this evening. 3 of our top champions, I think, in all of RPW. Welcome on in, Dre. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, good sir. Welcome to Strike Down. This is our go home show. Tonight we have ourselves champion versus champion versus champion. So the Bry guy, the current RPW Strike Down heavyweight champion, will be taking on his tag team partner, the current RPW Brass Knuckles champion, Fry. Fry the supply guy, mind you. Taking on the RPW light heavyweight champion, Urban Bandit, in a triple threat 1 fall to a finish matchup. So we're going to be starting off very, very solid for this edition of Strike Down. And then in our main event tonight, arguably, I would say the penultimate BryBowl qualifying matchup this evening, Big Ham Joey Bacon and Toxic Trent taking on the makeshift team of Scrog the Mighty, as well as, let me see if I can find the card. In Turn Doug. Welcome on in, Mufasa. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to be up front, like I mentioned earlier. This card was very much made in the very last second. Joey Bacon the Big Ham? Yep. Trust me, when you see him, if you haven't seen him already before, it's an experience on its own. Trust me on that one. It's a bit insane, I'm not going to lie. Oh, you know him? Oh, you know him. Yep. Oh, I get you. If it's the eFed that I know, then it makes sense. Yeah, Big Ham has made quite the impression over the past, I'd say, almost couple years in RPW. So he definitely has left quite the impression in Rando Party Wrestling. So yeah, he'll be making his return tonight. Recently came up short to a guy by the name of Ogre back in December. And now is looking to get another opportunity at the RPW Strike Down Heavyweight Championship. But with that being said, I think it is time we need to head off to ringside for this huge champion versus champion versus champion opening. I don't know why I was going with that, but that's okay. Let's head off for our opening contest on Strike Down. Pardon real quick. I'll be right back. The following contest is a triple threat champion versus champion match, scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first from the Love Shack on the Isle of Hawaii, he is your RPW Strike Down Heavyweight Champion, Bry. Bry making his first appearance since winning that title back on January the 6th with our Year 4 return show when he defeated Alecki Fatu for that very same title. And now in 5 nights he will defend it for the first time against Rex in the main event of his titular event. Crowd even going wild for the heavyweight champion right now. He's going to have a very tall task because he's actually facing not just his tag team partner, also a fellow champion, but also the light heavyweight champion, Urbane Bandit. And what could very well be a crazy, crazy matchup. And his opponents first, from Birmingham, Alabama, they are the current RPW Brass Knuckles champion, Fry, the Supply Guy. Fry holding that title since October at Rando Halloween. Has successfully defended the championship against Rocker Joe at Event Horizon back in December. Tonight, he's going to be playing a very different tune entirely. And introducing the final participant from Tombstone, Arizona. He is the RPW Light Heavyweight Champion. He is Urbane Bandit. Urbane, no stranger to triple threats, actually won the Light Heavyweight title in a triple threat Iron Man match at that very same event. And now is going to be defending the championship for the first time against William. That one, it's still, it lingers a little bit in confusion, I am not going to lie. So it's going to be a weird BryBowl this year already. But without further ado, let's get right into it. The heavyweight champion Bry, the Brass Knuckles champion Fry, and the light heavyweight champion Urbane? I don't know how that's going to work. Let's get right into it. Urbane and the heavyweight champion starting off with a European uppercut. Kick to the gut. Could be going up for a pump handle. Gut buster. These two finally going at it right now. Former tag team champions duking it out. Duke Nukem. Much just explosive throughout. Oh! Getting sent to the outside here. The heavyweight champion sending the light heavyweight champion. Trying to get him up the pasture. Fry and Bry. First time I think I'm seeing these two compete in a matchup. Reverse suplex there. Bry, who has had one hell of a 2025 and 2026 with a match of the year contender against Terry Liberty back in November. Tore the house down at the Bry Father Special Feast, going on to win the EFED World Cup for RPW and then winning the heavyweight championship. But Urbane following suit with a drop kick. One kick out immediately. Like I said, champion versus champion versus champion to open up a bit of a preview of what could come in 5 nights at the BryBowl on the 3rd of February. German suplex following that belly to back and then transitioning into the standing vertical variation with that modified chimera. Oh my God. Welcome on in, Christian. Good to see ya. Jesus. Spear just getting stopped by that. What the heck was that? Big reversal here. European uppercut. Flurry of shots by the Brass Knuckles champion. Atomic drop. Just in time with the opener. Rebound. Oh my God. Lariat on the chair. Tag team partners. Going right in. Fireman's carry. Rolling thunder. Uh-oh. Urbane. Trying to go for something there over his arm. Kick to the gut. Trying to go for the BryBowl tower, coming up short. Jawbreaker. Cobra clutch, one and only. Paid by the Brass Knuckles champion. Going ham on the Bry guy. Heifel. Tower with the cover. Urbane taking out the referee. Damn it, man. Wrong individual. Urbane going up for a fall-away slam. All competitors shaking, rocking, and rolling right now. What is Fry going for? That is a kendo stick. Stomping on the heavyweight champion. Urbane dominating. Wait, getting kicked in the gut. Flurry of shots between 2 out of the 3 champions here. Draping them onto that top. Well, draping them on the top rope there. Dropping that elbow here. But Bry. Belly-to-belly suplex by the heavyweight champion. Spear. Fry trying to take out the Bry guy here. Standing vertical suplex. Urban Bandit, a big fan of the Iron Man match. Colossus here by Bry. Damn, big clubbing him. Well, to be fair, Bry can be a bit of a clubber on his own accord. Take that for what you will. Big side buster. Wait a minute, Bry taking it to the next level. Right into the referee there. Another belly-to-belly. Going up. Snapdragon suplex. 1, 2. Nope, just 1. Both big shot there right onto the champion. Big reversal. Big back elbow by the light heavyweight champion. Oh my God. You know, the moment that these 3 are going to have quite the next 3 weeks. Wait a minute. Stop! Pile driver. Over the cover. Nope. BryBowl tower. What is Bry going to be going for now? Oh my God. Paid her again. Bry guy and an unorthodox Cinderella story from these past 4 months. Breaking up that count there has really developed into his own here in RPW. Special delivery. Is this victory signed, sealed, and delivered? Nope, somebody broke the damn package. Spear. Making his point known. He is not messing around. Another special delivery. Cover. 1, 2. No. Going up. Teaching him like it's water ballet or something. Over the arm there with that backbreaker. Scoop slam by Fry. What will it take here in this opening contest? Oh, Jesus. Trying to knock on wood. Going for the cover. Oh, breaking up the count. These two have been through thick and thin over the past year. But tonight, it's all about business. Special delivery onto that chair by Fry. Going for the cover. Breaking up that count, though. Fry, a mastermind in their own right. Draping the light heavyweight champion down on that top rope. Now going like it's roll up here. Wait a minute. Lethal combination, backbreaker, clothesline combination. But Bry with that jawbreaker. Uh-oh. Returning the favor. Trying to go for an Eastern Lariat coming up short here. Welcome on in, K. Good to see you. Belly-to-belly suplex. I don't know where I was even going with that. That's okay. Good to see you, bro. Just had a big opener. Well, still in the big opener. Champion versus champion versus champion. Sending them right into both tag team partners, belly to belly. Bry playing mind games with Fry here right now. Chop block by Urbane for an opportunity. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by the strike down heavyweight champion. Fry with the Irish whip. Another belly to belly of their own. Uh-oh. Double foot stomp for the cover. 1, 2. Wow. Talk about a major win here tonight. Your winner, the RPW Light Heavyweight Champion, Urbane Bandit, pinning the Brass Knuckles Champion. That is a statement sent. That is wild there. But now with just 5 days to go, he'll have to defend that light heavyweight title against William. And arguably, I think, the most unorthodox title matchup, I think, of the entire BryBowl, which is just going to be crazy. But yeah, we're going to switch gears here because we've got a bit of a random matchup coming up. We have the Rando Scramble going on. So essentially what's going to happen is we're going to have 6 competitors competing in this, and I have no idea who's going to be in it. So first come, first serve. Who wants to be in this scramble? Yeah. Let me see here. Make sure. Yep. Make sure I get something right with this. Elimination. Files go anywhere. By all means, thank you for the BryBowl. That was weird. Thank you for the moo cowbell. Thanks for the hydrate. Do appreciate that. AR Legend 1 in, by all means. Mufasa loves fights. That's going to be good. It's going to be good. Let's see if I can get AR in for this. Mufasa, yeah. Mufasa in for arguably a huge title opportunity coming up in, it would have been 3 weeks from Tuesday night. Let me go grab a couple of things. Get the bell going. But yeah, no, had a pretty good couple of days. Actually just finished up Wonder Man the other night. That was... It wasn't too bad. So I liked a lot of what happened, but I am so used to like action scenes and stuff that it kind of did throw me a little off guard when it kind of just had more of its bigger moments in it. But I don't, yeah, no, I think it was good. Thank you. But I think it kind of made up in spades from watching The Wrecking Crew last night. It was fun. It was a fun little movie with Dave Bautista and Jason Momoa. So yeah, I would definitely recommend it if you like something that doesn't pull their punches and stuff. Definitely brought me back to some of those 2000 movies that had like crazy action throughout. Let me just take out a couple of things here real quick. Yes. But yeah, let's see here. See here. Wait and see how that one goes. You actually already in a match tonight. Satanta, I would if it wasn't Strikedown exclusive. Facade, sure. We'll get that going here. I think I got this. Alright, Vio will be in competition. Let's see here. Let's get Paperboy in, because he's got a bit of a preview for what that's got going on coming up. Huh. You know, I hear rumors that apparently the Power Bottoms and Ogre and Ronald are still fighting somewhere in the building. So, sure. Let's get weird with this. Let's head out to ringside for this rando scramble match here tonight. Here we go. All right, here we go. Elimination, falls count anywhere. Thank you for the Mucal belt. All 6 competitors, anything goes in this Rando Rumble. Bringing out the smoking gun, the chair, hitting AR Legend in the head with this. Oh my God! Going for the cover here immediately. None on that count after the trust fall plancha onto one of the number one, one of the challengers for the Glitch Heavyweight, or Glitch World title, sorry. Still trying to get used to the name changes here. Paperboy and James Bondage locking up. Raining the punches down on one half of the former tag team champions. Powerful tie-up. Violaine targeting Mufasa here. While Facade and James Bondage in the middle of that ring right now. Uh-oh, tag team partners already going at it before the BryBowl in 5 nights. As we already have, I believe, 6 competitors qualified for that very same Rumble. Wait a minute. Big enziguri by AR taking out Facade. Running elbow by James, the former light heavyweight champion. Jesus, any more of this is going to turn into a rat race. The one difference is, where's Mr. Bean when you need him? And Cuba Gooding Jr. Kind of a bit of an obscure early 2000s reference there. Actually, I don't remember seeing that movie too much. German suplex here onto Mufasa from Facade. Not forget as well, in 5 nights, Facade and Marcus Kane will do battle in their rubber match. Dragon suplex onto Paperboy from James. Kick out here right now. Remember, it is false count anywhere. Anything goes. Elimination. Pop rocks by the Aerosol Assassin. Big single leg drop kick onto the former light heavyweight champion. Well, AR Legend taking out the Invisible Man. Didn't know this was a 7-way match. There you go. Throwing AR back into the ring here right now. Into the ruby tip steel steps there to the former Brass Knuckles champion in the Punisher Mufasa. Snapmare. AR stepping over and a shotgun dropped. Jesus, Pete. Facade taking out Vio with that plancha. Uh-oh. Bringing out the kendo stick. Oh, God. Dragon sleeper hold locked into James. Trying to make that back arch. Breaking out of the submission and a kick to the back. Yes, I heard that too. We're going to go for a rolling capoeira kick. AR Legends arm in trouble by James. Irish whip attempt. AR reversing it. Big thunderous lariat. Wait a minute. Face wash with the forearm. Catching him. Kamagoye. AR with the cover. Could this be it for James? Nope, it is not just yet. Double noggin knocker. Following this, we will have Vandal Vex going one-on-one with the Fallen Kingdoms. Claw in singles competition. Double Irish whip reversal here. Like a single in that case. Kick to the gut. Code breaker by Mufasa. Roll in there. What the heck is James going for the pillow drop? Going for the cover here. Oh my God! Dive to the outside, landing on Paperboy. Dragon screw leg whip. Sleeper hold. Going for the Swedish sleep system here. That's so stupid. Jawbreaker onto James. Paperboy in trouble roll. Roundhouse. Saito suplex. Going for the cover. Stomp taking out the Village of Smurfs. Casadora DDT. It was meant to be like a main dish for dinner. It'd be a casserole DDT, but that's okay. Also stupid. Big kick out there. Right into the ring post by Vio. Jesus. Famous, sir. Those two no strangers to each other either. Elbows right into the gut by the former 3-division champion. Colliding with that barricade, though, and dropping the anchor. AR going for the cover on Mufasa. Vio with the purple pedigree. How did Mufasa kick out of the anchor? It literally latched on from the ship and landed right into the sea. Blue Thunder Bomb. Oh my God. Crashing right into that head. Throwing the former tag team champions into the ring. Snapmare. Oh, chucking that knee right into the jaw. Hey, Angelo, good to see you. Hope you're doing well, good sir. M300. Mufasa going for the cover. I am doing good, Angelo. How are you feeling? How have you been holding up? Hope you've been doing well, good sir. Big springboard drop kick. Well enough, I actually got you in competition later on tonight. 2 coming up short there. Big Hurricane run onto James. Paperboy setting him up. Paper Jam. Could this be it for the cover? 1, 2. Oh, is you in the ring? No, not yet, not yet. Kick to the gut here. Oh, taking out the hip of Facade with that chair toss. I've been good. Paperboy once more with the Paper Jam. Yeah, I've been good. I actually just got done watching Wonder Man and Wrecking Crew last night. How the hell did he get out of 2 of the paper jams? Right here? Oh, thank you. I always love to lend an ear when I need to. Benadryller kick. So Wonder Man, I liked. It didn't have almost any fight scenes, so that did throw me off. But Wrecking Crew made up for that. Just pandemonium during this matchup. Oh my God! Double reverse STO. You know, if you like good old-fashioned action movies, you'll definitely enjoy Wrecking Crew. Definitely a lot to laugh at, too. Some of the stuff you have, if you're like bilingual and you know Hawaiian, it is hilarious. The only movie I watched was The Rip. Not sure I know that one. Sorry, just remembering some of the scenes from that movie. Want to return to Silent Hill for free? Nice. No, oh, still you want your money back? I'm sorry to hear that. So Dragon suplex there. Fuck James. Holy sheesh. Oh! He just somersault drop kick you? AR Legends eyeball in the corner. Ruby tip steel steps with the STO. No! No, don't turn this into an eye for an eye for an eye match. Deadlift German suplex with the cover. 1, 2. Mufasa eliminated by Facade. Going up. Backbreaker, neckbreaker combination. Facade going for a front press slam. What is he going for now? Split leg moonsault, but a sleeper hold from James. As AR fading. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, God. Jesus. Dive to AR Legend. Oh, no. Smashing that chair right on that arm. That's the good to pin, definitely. Cover. AR eliminated by VO. Paperboy with the Irish whip. Superman punch. Facade's clothesline coming up short, but the spear. Could this settle the deal? Going for the cover. 1, 2. Facade out. All that's left is Paperboy, VO, and James Bondage. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out. I know it's crazy right now. All that's left are the former tag team champions. Reverse Gutbuster. Tilt-A-Whirl Gutbuster, mind you. Would a reverse Gutbuster just be a backbreaker, though? That's a very weird question. Oh my God. Painmaker Lariat for the cover. 1, 2. Shoulder up. Dragon suplex. What is going on here with this? Sending him right into the ruby tip steel steps gut first. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out still. Wait a minute. Side rush. Oh my God. Full Russian leg sweep here. Taking out the Invisible Man apparently over those top. Purple Comet there for the cover. 1, 2. All that's left is Paperboy and Vio Lane in the matchup. Tag team partners colliding. Trust fall plancha. Jesus. Anybody's ball game here. Paperboy with the paper jam. Cover. I think landing on that chair. 1, 2. What? How? How did he kick out of that paper jam? Oh! We'd be there. No. Your guess as good as mine on that one. Paper cut. Into the hole puncher with that dragon sleeper. Wait a minute. Ouch, bro. Very ouch. Irish whip. Reversal. Right into the barricade. This is the hole puncher right here. Oh, no. Jesus. The heck is this guy turning into right now? It's a monster road rally, I swear it. Go Purple Ninja. You got this. Vio Lane. Can you go for the uh-oh? Sit outside effect. I think into a chokehold. Uh-oh. Welcome on in, Riot. Good to see you. Making it just in time for our second match of the night. Vio throwing Paperboy back in. These are the final two in the Rando Scramble match. Oh my God. Slapping him up. Irish whip. Drop down. Leapfrog. Pop up. Punch right into the jaw here. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Vio going for the cover here right now. 1, 2. He's still kicked out of that. What? Oh my God, that roundhouse though. Going up for the rolling southpaw, I believe. I'm not really much known for knowledge. That was a sentence. Reverse tilt-a-whirl gutbuster. Could he be setting them up for the Purple Comet? Seeing stars. Said I'm not very well known for knowledge. 1, 2. Oh my God. That referee just kicked Vio in the head. Oh, right in the elbow in the knee. Connected to the leg bone. Oh my God. You can hear that from the nosebleeds. No. I think you got your double point across. Wait a minute. Paperboy. Leg sweep there. Onto Vio. Jesus, Pete. Definitely needs to get medical to see if he isn't blind, but Mufasa did his favorite thing, and that was fighting and putting someone in pain. Shoulder up. We'll definitely have to make sure to keep an eye out for that just in case if there's eye patches nearby. It takes the Yonko a little bit, maybe a little too far with that part, but yeah. Paperboy back up. Vio going up. Looking for the snake eyes. A lot of eyewear by the end of the night, I think. Yes, we'll keep an eye just in case on medical for any updates. Going up for the Irish whip here. Paperboy. Dodge there from Vio. Trying to go for a power bomb, but the punches from the former triple champion. Springboard. Drop kick. Landing on that chair there a little bit. Paperboy going up. Red Arrow with the cover. 1, 2. What? You've got to be kidding me. And these two are in the BryBowl next week as well. Oh! Jesus. Oh my God. These two putting well wishes aside to make a statement tonight. Throwing them right in. Almost just got a, well, very painful rebound lariat. That was a great transition. Holy sheesh. Maybe anything left after that? You never, maybe. Paper jam. Oh! Cover. 1, 2. You've got to be kidding me. God. Where are they bringing this in? Holy sheesh. Why didn't these two have a match already before? I'm serious. They're a great tag team, but this is exactly what I figured was going to happen someday. Oh my God. Was that a Dark Side of the Moon? That is not the ending of the match yet. Wait a minute. Wrapping up that arm. Oh! Trying to break that. Oh my God. Discus backhand. Just signal one more time for this meteor shower. Purple Comet. Oh, right into the chair. VO with the cover. 1, 2. And that is ball game. Nope, VO with the win here tonight, and I mean, those two really kicked the hell out of each other. Your winner of the match, VO Lane. Frickin' A, gentlemen, and everybody involved. I think that might be match of the night so far. Thank you for the hydrate. Do appreciate that. Do appreciate that. I think everybody did wonderful out there, seriously, for very much a randomized matchup that couldn't have gone better than that. Indeed, indeed, indeed. But with that being said, we are going to switch things over to the women's / knockouts division, because coming up next, Vandal Vex will be going one-on-one with the Claw. Let me get this going here real quick. Nope. Oh, thank you. Thank you. But yes, just as a reminder, there will be no Thursday stream next week because I will be reffing the nights of Friday and Saturday. So we will only have the BryBowl coming up on the 3rd on that Tuesday, and then that will be it for that week for me. So just want to make sure I let everybody know ahead. I gotta make sure I rest up the voice after Tuesday because, well, reffing, it actually does take out a lot out of your windpipe. I'm not gonna lie. Alrighty then. Let's see here. Let's head off to ringside for our next matchup. Vandal Vex, representing the Prestige Alliance, recently seeing her compatriots in Mufasa. Oh, they're not waiting anymore. They're just going right into it here in this matchup. Headlock takeover. Wrenching on the neck there. Got the entrances. That is fair. That is fair. But apparently they didn't want to wait anymore. They just wanted to go right in and beat the hell out of each other. Chop block attempt, but a big boot by the Claw. Oh! Punch right into the gut there. Big block by the Claw. Irish whip attempt. Vandal reversing it. Big forearm. These two both having chips on their shoulders. Big buzzsaw kick there. Looking for that next opportunity at the Women's World title after Rando Valentine on February the 17th. But yeah, I'll try to make sure to remember the entrances after this match. Big forearm. Well, actually, big back elbow. Holy sheesh. I think whatever was going on in that matchup, taking out the Invisible Woman with that Shadow Claw. Drop toe hold. Just stepping over her opponent. Elbows right into the gut of the Claw. Well, that one was a little bit further up, but you know what? That's... yeah. Irish whip sending her to the outside. What is Vex about to go for next? Backflip, knees to the gut there. Jesus. Trying to take the wind out of the sails of the Claw. shot. To be honest, the only one that has yet to get any championship gold is the Claw out of the Fallen Kingdom, knowing that members of that team, Breaker and Spirit Striker, are in for a Synergy Championship opportunity. Okay, that definitely is being cheeky to a different degree. Eats. Oh boy, that I mean, that'll have a lot of iron in your system. Vex back in. Snapmare. Kick to the back. Jesus, with the cover. Whoa. Okay, that's gonna send a different message to the roster. Reversal. Bull rush. Wait a minute. Claw. Pendulum facebuster. You know what? There is a good question I have. Is Ring of Honor a better product, or is TNA a better product right now, especially? Octo Lock locked in right now by Claw. Depending on some of people's, personal tastes and stuff. Big back elbow. Not exactly Judas, but still effective nevertheless. Kneeling toe hold locked in right now. And if those that don't have an answer, that's okay. I just figured I'd ask that question. Kick to the gut by Vex. Uh-oh. All right, apparently it is a showdown at the OK Corral here. Big, devastating shots by both competitors. Turn into a hockey fight right now. Oh, almost lost my controller there. Devastating belly-to-back suplex. Vex going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh! Uh-oh, Vex starting to get frustrated here. Is this the signal for the Vandalizer? Connects with it. 1, 2. Oh, uh-oh. Claw still showing some grit in this as Vandal Vex going up high. Launching with the, oh my God, with a devastating but very painful missile drop kick. I think she might have landed on her face though. Shadow Claw strike. Almost reminded me of Alexio Osaka there for a second. Former RPW competitor once upon a time. Claw looking to take out that turnbuckle pad. Roundhouse turned into a trip here. Big shot right into the mask of Vandal, or Claw here. Moonsault knee drop. Holy sheesh. He's trying to tenderize the opponent. Okay. Jesus. Going for the cover here. 1, 2. Kick out. I was going to say if that would have been a 3, that would have been like, wow. Apparently there might be some internal damage. would have reminded me of Big Papa Smurf. Wait a minute. Small package here. 1. Nope. Not just yet. Super kick. Point in the crosshairs. 1, 2. Nice rope catch there. Referee keeping it right down the middle. Great ring awareness by Vandal Vex. Oh! Diamond tipped elbow. Cover 1, 2. Wow, using the rope as a form of leverage to push her off. You can almost see the desperation in the eyes of Claw right now, following that big push off. Referee putting the turnbuckle pad back on though. But will it be to the advantage of the Claw though? Irish whip. Russian word for flips. Sounds about right. Big collarbone tie up. Elbows right into the gut. Big heel kick. Oh! Jesus, Pete. Big drop kick here. Claude dominating against Vandal Vex. Jesus, Pete. Vorachki Vayet? Is that close enough? I'm not really Russian, so I couldn't tell you my thoughts on if it was exactly accurate or not. Double super kick going for the cover. 1, 2. Holy sheesh. Your winner of the match. Thank you for the hydrate. The Claw. You can definitely see that there's probably going to be a rebuttal from Vandal Vex after that. To send people right in to a zone of fear after that. Let me just check something here real quick. Coming up next, we will have singles action right now as Chaser will be going one-on-one with Juice Robinson. Let me get these situated here. Hold on, everybody. I will be right back. Well, I was just checking to see if something fell. Turned out it was Juice Robinson, and apparently he just got sneak attacked by somebody. That's not good. That's not good. Game word that apparently his replacement is going to be Angelo, so that's concerning there. But with that being said, let me see here. Make sure I get the D20 out and going. Real battle. Let's see here. Okay. Alrighty then. And then Mufasa. Okay. Alright. You gotta, let's see here. You got Blaze coming in. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. We'll be receiving medical attention here for one Juice Robinson. Not gonna lie, I was trying to remember what his name was. Sorry. Versus Chaser. Let's get right into it. I know, that's sad because there is someone who actually has redeemed Juice Robinson, so sorry. Let's see what happens as Angelo goes one-on-one with Chaser up next. It's two more than them. Backy to backy? No, I'm just rando in general. No, I'm actually pretty clean for the most part, so I'm good. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first. From the big NJ, he is Angelo. Pretty much. Yeah, if it wasn't for DMCA worries and stuff, I would have music on. Trust me, I would. Unfortunately, there's only like 2 bands I'm really aware of that are copyright free. It would be On Lap, and I believe it would be NCS, but even those aren't perfect. Introducing his opponent, representing the Chubby Chasers, he is Chaser. I would keep it in mind, but even I don't even use Tug's theme, to be honest, just because we've kind of gone this far without music, so it's like I would keep it under consideration. I would at least try, but even what I have is not perfect when it comes to things. Wait a minute, big Hurricane Rana by the former light heavyweight champion. Springboard drop kick by the former light heavyweight champion Angelo, who has been impressive for the past few months, looking to break out. Oh, no, really, the whole roster doesn't have music at the moment. Big double hand snapmare of sorts. Chaser getting caught by Angelo. Arm for the Irish whip. Drop down. Pop up. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. You know, you're good. Like I said, if it wasn't for that issue, I probably would have everybody with music. Big knife edge chop, Jesus. Only one that can fly here. Hey, frequent flyer miles. Vertical suplex. Uh-oh. Chaser going for the Irish whip. The flurry of shots. Jesus, almost took the jaw off of Angelo. Dropping the knee there. Stomping on him. Excuse me. Oh, God. Thoughts on 26 so far? I have actually only heard some stuff through mutuals. I have not really seen footage yet, personally. But, I mean, no matter what, RPW is planning on switching over to 2K26 in the next handful of months. It might not be right away because it's a process to get everything transferred over. Springboard taking out that village of Smurfs. Oh, no, the humanity. Or the Smurf manatee? I don't know. There's a mental image for you. That was a cannonball senton onto a village of Smurfs. They're so small you can't see them so easily. Oh! Sliding form. See the prices? I'm going for the standard edition, I think. So, yeah. Like I said, it's going to be a longer process, but I think in the end, like that beauty shot, it'll all be worth it in the end with that moonsault. Yeah, I don't go for the next tier up. I just go for the standard one. 2, and then hopefully get the multiplier, and then, yeah. Big jawbreaker there. That's in that roundhouse attempt. Knee right into the corner there. Basically 25 with DLC. Yeah, pretty much. But hey, if the AI works phenomenal, then there's a lot of stuff I would look forward to. Nice Western Lariat there by Angelo. He drops the elbow right into the chest of the former tag team champion. But yeah, if there's a lot of new stuff that since I've been on 24 that I haven't tried yet, then I think there's a lot of creative possibility. I'm a pretty minimalist kind of person with it. If it's straightforward and it works well, then I am more than content. I know a lot of people have their thoughts on it, but like I said, I'm pretty straightforward on it. It's a guillotine leg drop as he goes for the cover. Coming up short there. And then we just try to have fun with it, Angelo could be going up for the headshot 420. Blazing the trail. Try to get him right into victory here. Could he be signaling up for the end is near? Get my new look from Joe's show. Locking in to the inverted net, in the chain lock. For 26, I can try. Unfortunately, I don't have the 40 Years of WrestleMania pack for this right now. And by the time I would try to, like this double pump handle into an X Factor, unfortunately, it might already be a little too late to try to get the 40 years. Especially because I think the opportunity to get to is already going to be done within the next few days. Elbows right into the gut there. Angelo going up for the Irish whip. That's why we're still using this Angelo for right now. But trust me, if I could, I definitely would. Mr. Spaghetti-Tini with the bulldog choke here. Wait a minute. Chaser. Elbows right into the hip there. Locking in. Nice running head scissors. Chain special. 2, 3. No, I know you asked before, so chain breaker. Okay, I just wasn't sure. Your winner of the match, Angelo. Yeah, no, I definitely remember you asking before. Just unfortunately, I couldn't because I don't have the DLC for it. That's okay. Like I said, we're going to try in 2K26. Still a lot to look forward to as well. If the rumors I am hearing about what they're working on, then RPW, I think, is going to have a lot of fun in 2K26. So, yeah. Well, that being said, I think we are at a brief intermission. It was all for the great noodle in the sky. That is very fair. That is very fair. Oh, there you go. Nice. So yes, we will take a brief intermission, and then we will be back on for the last 3 matches of tonight's Strike Down. Let's get that D20 going, and let's go on, I think, for the next round. Make sure I get this pushed back a little bit. I get you. I got you. All right, we got Christian up first. Ooh, there you go. Yes. Strong number to start off this round. All right. Christian with a huge lead right now. All right. But yeah, with 2K26, I know there's a good little bit that will have to be done. One that I am very half and half on is going to be Showcase again. Because I like to have fun with the simulations and stuff, but when it comes to something like Showcase, I spread out the time of when I work on something here and there because I feel like it works better for me in that regard whenever I play a game, especially. So, yeah, might like I said, it's going to take some time, but once everything does get unlocked within reason and stuff, then I think we'll be good to go with a very, very chaotic but fun edition of RPW in the future. Plus, to be fair, this will actually be our third game this time, too, changing it up. So, we'll have a good time with it. I think we'll have a good time with it. Plus, like I said, when 2K26 does take place and everything is big, ready to go, I'm going to try to implement maybe a draft thing to get both competitors for both Glitch and Strike Down, not just the champions, just to kind of make sure it's concrete and ready to go and stuff. So again, the heavyweight titles are going to be brand exclusive. Every other title as of right now are interpromotional. So that means there could be a lot of title matches coming up in 2K26. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It should be a lot of fun. Plus, I can keep going working on Tug a little bit further, too. But, yeah, pardon one. But, yeah. Definitely a lot to look forward to, but that's not until probably like April, May, maybe. For now, let's get right into it with our next portion of RPW Strikedown. Starting off with first, Shadow going one-on-one with Adora Meows, representing MFW. They just had a phenomenal mixed tag team matchup just recently on MFW television. Interesting. I remember if I actually do have her. Yep, yes I do. Former women's tag team champion, I believe, in MFW. Taking on Shadow. Alright, let's head off to ringside for our next matchup. I'm actually getting word right now that apparently coming up following this matchup, it will be Terry Liberty versus the former RPW Strikedown Heavyweight Champion, Aleki Fatu. And I think what may very well be a chaotic penultimate matchup tonight. With that being said, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first, representing MFW, she is Adora Meows. Hasn't competed a whole bunch, other than, I think, being in the eFed World Cup back in December. Let's see what happens. Introducing participant number 2. She is Shadow. We do like to say in RPW that this is known as a land of opportunity, which means opportunity comes out of nowhere when you least expect it. Let's see if opportunity can appeal to either competitor for a win. Let's find out right now. Flurry of shots there by Adora. But the slightly taller, high heel wearing competitor getting taken right into the mat with that exploder suplex. Adora going up high. Diving splash. Going for the cover here. One. None. Oh, trying to just elbow that mask off with a bottom rope moonsault here. Adora dominating Shadow here, who has not had the best of luck since her debut. Taking her right into the limit here, trying to go for a German, but getting hit with a back elbow. Trying to use the outreach as an advantage, but getting caught here. Irish whip attempt. Reversal, catching almost just right into the eye. Like what happened earlier with AR Legend. Elbows right into the gut here. My God. Flurry of shots with the reach advantage here. Forward gut buster. Stomping on the Village of Smurfs apparently. Shadow going up. Fisherwoman's buster. Get to the gut with those big stilettos. Kick to the hamstring. Trying to go for a slam, but getting hit with a knee. Wait a minute. Diving cutter. Shadow with the cover. One. None. My God, that kick though. Jesus, Pete. Adora, it seems the pendulum of momentum changing. Slingshot. Falcon arrow. Amazing there. Firewoman's carry. Seems that shifting just back and forth. Stump puller again on Shadow. Especially from 5 nights with the BryBowl. Big back body drop. Jesus, for the cover. Kick out. Uh-oh. Adora going up. Backbreaker onto Shadow. I don't think the reach advantage is an advantage at all. Somersault plancha over that top rope. Uh-oh. Punch to the gut by the rookie. Kick to the gut. Wait a minute. Sheer drop brain buster. Again, trying to roll her, I think, off the back. Shadow in trouble here. Did I forget to make it 20? So we'll find out. Throwing them back in. Shadow going up high. Wait a minute. Double! Oh my God! Trying to go for a double rotation moonsault. Legs out of reach. Springboard. Northern Lariat just almost taking the head off of Shadow. Adora with the cover. 1, 2. I'm a little worried that maybe her back might actually be somewhat injured. We got that serious stunner. Adora with the cover. 1, 2. Kick out. How is she still in the matchup after that attempt at the double rotation? Adora going up high. Senton bomb to no avail with a shotgun drop kick right in the shoulder. Shadow signaling. Northern Lariat there. Is it lights out though for Adora? 1, 2. Nope. Never mind. Bottom rope moonsault. Ooh, Kawada style kicks there. Driving the face into the mat. Shadow going up high. Diving elbow drop. Oh my God. Ooh, I think it was right into the face almost with that last kick. Just a disrespect to Adora here. We'll be going up for the inverted Boston Crab with the crab with the Billy Goat's Curse. Leg sweep there by Adora Meows. Pardon on that part. Irish whip attempt. Reversal right into the barricade. Shadow not done yet, apparently. Girl, what are you doing? Bulldog! The experience here in the advantage of the veteran and Adora Meows. Shadow back in. Could be going up. Backbreaker again. Y'all remember when a backbreaker was a finisher? Probably wouldn't remember that, but I remember one. The Irish Curse backbreaker. It was weird. She's driving the foot right into the face. Shadow with Adora going for the cover. 1, 2. Shoulder up, still not quitting. I can respect the grit. But will it be the disadvantage of Shadow? Big slap there. Diving axe handle. Bottom rope moonsault again. Signaling that the end could be near. Stunner again. Adora with the cover. 1, 2. Woo! Them's the breaks, unfortunately. Because your winner of the match, Adora Meows. Pardon. Adora with a huge win here tonight. GG's indeed. Well, coming up next, it is a Clash of Titans. Aleki Fatu one-on-one with Terry Liberty in our penultimate matchup of the night. Cannot wait for this one. This is going to be crazy. But I swear, if something ends up happening again, there's going to be an issue here. Aleki Fatu recently competed, I believe, on DPW. Let me see here. Terry Liberty. Let's get this going. Pardon. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, coming to the ring first, both representing DPW. He is from the Isle of Samoa. He is the inaugural Strikedown Heavyweight Champion, Aleki Fatu. This man has a chip on his shoulder the size of the entire Isle. Looking to try to reclaim the Strikedown Heavyweight title. But he's got a very tall task ahead of him. In Old Faithful, Terry Liberty. And his opponent, representing the red, white, and blue, he is Old Faithful, Terry Liberty. A favorite of some of the residents at your local assisted living home, he is the American Dream. Minus being a little dusty, but that's okay. He's not waiting anymore. We're going to get right on in it with our penultimate matchup of tonight on the go-home edition of Strike Down. Let's get this going. Colorable tie-up. Terry with the Irish whip. Oh, avalanche splash. Oh, my God. Big scoop slam here to the former Strike Down champion. Oh! God! Jesus! You gotta be worried. Where is Alecki's mindset at after losing the title back on the 6th? Almost just took out the referee with that big throw. Alecki back up though. Both of these two, the biggest of heavyweights here. Snake eyes from the former Strike Down champion. What is Alecki about to go for? Oh my God! Head first right into the canvas here, trying to paint it all red. But to club him here. Samoan headbutt. Oh God! For those that have been longtime viewers, you remember the wars between Terry Liberty and Bry. Now add Lucky into the mix. That is going to be crazy. Trying to use the ropes for choking out the former Strike Down champion. Terry not playing games tonight. Came with that light drop. Uh-oh. Yep, he definitely not messing around this evening. Uh-oh, getting surprised here with those shots. Going for the cover, 1. Kick out here. Big headbutt following suit. Oh my God. Shoulder claw locked in, trying to tighten up the trapezial muscle. Oh! Oh my God. Those are potatoes he just threw in there. Irish whip attempt. Alecki reversing it. Oh! Oh my God. Oh! Taking out the red, white, and blue. Could this be going into a count out though? Catching him off guard. Head first in, busting him open. That's not a good sign. If Alecki seeing blood. Big spinning wheel kick. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Jesus. Trying to return the favor by trying to bust open Terry Liberty. Whose daughter, I believe, Liberty Bell, actually had quite a matchup recently on the broadcast. The Samoan Stallion coming up short with that headbutt attempt. Irish whip here. Drop down. Spine buster. Cover. 1, 2. Shoulder up by the inaugural heavyweight champion. Is this it? Terry locking in the Patriot Act. Is it signed? Wait a minute. Rolling him out of the submission hold. Uh-oh. Snap DDT by Terry Liberty. Neck crank locked in, wrenching on that fragile neck there. Terry with the cover here. 1, 2. Kick out. Jeepers. For those that may not have seen over on our YouTube channel, there was a recent BryBowl qualifying match yesterday. And now we know for certain that Aki the Silver Wolf representing DPW and Donnie Slade have qualified for the BryBowl. 1, 2, kick out. Terry Liberty. Getting hit with a forearm by Alecki. Wait a minute. Is he going up for the Uncle Slam? Oh my God, with the shovel chop. Uh-oh. Playing charades, apparently. Oh, big shot right into the eye. Trying to choke out Liberty. Alecki with the cover here. One. None. Going up high. Diving headbutt, but at what cost for his shins, though? Sounds like Jinzo from Yu-Gi-Oh! Trying to injure Terry Liberty. Pop-up Samoan drop. Oh my God, I'm worried about his Achilles heel. Could have just frickin' got shredded. Turned into a street fight almost. Going the ways of the Yokozuna. Alecki's going up high again. Are we about to see a Samoan fly? Diving axe handle. Yes, we are. Wait a minute. Oh! Side elbow. Oh my God. He just damaged him, I think, with that punch. What is going on here between these two? I've never seen these two brawl this way before. Throwing Liberty, shoulder first right into that steel barricade. Right into that exposed guardrail. Is this going to be a count out? Woo! Still right in it. Oh, axe handle right into the side of the face, though. Oh my God. Sharp elbow, though, from Terry Liberty. Setting him up, I think, for the Uncle Slam. Oh! Terry with the cover. 1, 2. Using the rope to get the kick out. These two having the match of the night for themselves. Dive to the outside. Throwing them back in. Gonna make it a double-decker here. Kicking right into the hamstring here. Terry might have Alecki right where he wants him. Belly-to-belly hold. Getting hit. Bell ringer into that Sambo throw, I believe. Alecki going up high here. Diving leg drop for the cover. 1, 2. What? The former heavyweight champion still showcasing why he won the title in the first place. Saying he's going to crush him. Is the end near for Old Faithful? Big back body drop. Oh, I think he almost just did the splits as he went for that big shot right to the eye. 1, 2. Okay. All right, cool. Your winner of the match, Alecki Fatu. Returning to his winning ways after a huge, tough competition against Terry Liberty. He's dancing with the victory here. Ah, damn it. Jesus, please. Can't have a victory without a victory dance, apparently. All righty then. We are coming up to our main event right now. The BryBowl qualifying match of the night. Let's see where things go from here. It is Big Ham Joey Bacon teaming up with Toxic Trent to take on the team of Scrog the Mighty and Intern Doug. Which team will be going on to take part in the BryBowl? Let us find out right now. Let's see here. We already know for certain that the people who have qualified for the BryBowl so far are Violaine, Paperboy, Rocker Joe, St. Jimmy, the Silver Wolf Aki, and Donnie Slade. Who will be joining them right now? Let us find out. I was going to say that might not be until 2K26, but we'll see how it goes from there. Start with Toxic Trent, then Big Ham Joey Bacon. Joey, where are you at? There you are. Versus Intern Doug, actually main eventing one of our shows. This is crazy. And then Scrog the Mighty. Let's head off to ringside for our main event. Just make sure I get the rules right again. We are good as golden. Let us go. Pardon. See here. The following contest is our main event of the evening and is a BryBowl qualifying match. Coming to the ring first, representing the Burning Barge. He is a former RPW Tag Team Champion, Toxic Trent. Trent going solo here tonight, as we haven't seen the Leather Daddies since that first title matchup. But tonight, he has the most unorthodox tag team partner I think I've ever seen him team up with. And we're going to find out right now if they can coexist just enough to get into that BryBowl. Former FEL World Champion, too. And his tag team partner from Hungary, he is Big Ham Joey Bacon. This individual here, the final ever FEL YouTube champion. Can he finally claim another shot at that strike down heavyweight title? We'll have to find out right now. And their opponents first. From the Wasteland, he is a former FEL World Champion. He is Intern Doug. Oh, God. You know, I just realized Trent versus his own creation. It's like Victor Frankenstein versus his monster. That is going to be hilarious. Intern Doug, who had a hell of a matchup against William last month at the kickoff to Event Horizon. But tonight, looking to try to claim only his second heavyweight title. And the final participant. He is Scrog the Mighty. Also, when it comes to 2K26, we're going to try to change up the arenas as well. Scrog the Mighty has been on one hell of a roll ever since War Games. Tonight, looking to claim a spot in the BryBowl. Let us find out right now if he can team up with a Slugman. Let's get right in with our main event. Thank you so much to everybody again for popping on by tonight. Let's send off on a huge note. Let's get this going right now. Powerful tie-up. Irish whip here from Doug. Coming up short with that cross-body attempt. Sending him right into the corner here. Trent, no stranger to big match situations. These two have had a hellacious rivalry in the past in FEL. Signed the contract that sealed their fates forever years ago. But tonight, it's not about that. It's about those spots in the BryBowl for the shot at that Strikedown Heavyweight title in March at Super Collider. Wait a minute. Oh, nice. Reverse DDT there from Trent onto Scrog, who just got tagged in. A second one following suit. Scrog might not be a happy camper, but to take him old school here right now. Up to tightrope walk here with the greatest of ease. Like it's a Ringling Brothers circus. Dropping that club onto the back of the former world champion. Backbreaker there right on the Toxic Trent. Go and pick him up for a scoop slam. Dropping the jam with that leg drop. Tagging. Uh-oh. Big Ham Joey Bacon. In tenderized here with that DDT. Cover. One. Shoulder up immediately from the former FEL YouTube champion. Joey Bacon off of his game right now ever since that Strikedown Heavyweight title match back in October actually. At Vertical Limit 2025. Trying to find his groove. Wait a minute, could be going up. Wet Willie. Talk about getting an earful. Cover one. Kick out. Fireman's carry. Rolling Thunder. Rolling Thunder. Throwing him like a cruiserweight. Irish whip. Oh, sharp elbow though. Sidewalk slam. Big splash by Big Ham. Uh-oh, staring at intern Doug though. Hashtag only hams. Wrapping up that arm around the top rope, trying to injure Scrog. Oh! Talk about a face plant for the cover here. 1, 2. Doug just slightly looking to try to help his tag team partner in this matchup. Oh my God! Jesus, Pete throwing the spike right into the throat of Scrog as he tags in Trent. Sliding lariat, holy sheesh. I think Trent and Big Ham actually doing fairly well as a tag team here tonight. But now the chaos continues. Big shot right into the head. Going up by Think. Spin out power bomb. Oh! Another shot again. Could be going up. Uh-oh, Jesus. Hold on. Oh, another fisherman suplex. Apparently, both sides hating each other right now. Big DDT here. Scrog and Trent back in. Oh! Not gonna lie, I thought Doug was actually tagged in. That threw me off a little bit. Oh. Big Abe Knuckleball Schwartz type shot. Elbow. Irish whip here from Trent. And try to go up, I think, for an elevated Dragon Sleeper. Lost in translation. Trent going for the cover here. One! Scrog breaking up the count there. Trying to stretch on the arm of a Slugman who shouldn't have any limbs, but apparently does. Single leg takedown. Nice freestyle here. Tag in, here comes Scrog and Big Ham. Big boot. Oh, God, it didn't even take him off. Oh, my God. Pounce from Big Ham, Joey Bacon. I'm going to go ahead and bite on the sausage fingers of Scrog. Right in the main event here tonight. He'll be going up for a whopper drop. That's not going to go well in health class. Irish whip here. The son of Bacterian. Bringing in the sickness. Oh, indeed. Thank you for the reading. Stretching that arm around that top rope, though. Trying to injure Scrog in the main event here tonight. Sharp elbow there from Scrog. If he can lift him up, I think, for something, that would be insane. Going to tag in turn Doug. Doug is actually as tall as Scrog almost, I think. That is a scary thought. I think he's almost as tall as frickin' Joey. Trying to go for a knee bar. Breaking the hold, though. Busting. Oh, God, not slug guts. That's all over the place now. Snapmare. Oh, no. Getting cheeky with it. Oh, God. Stop it. Ew. Ew. Damn it. No more going down the Enchanted Forest. Irish whip. Drop down. Pounce again from one side to the other. The distance over there is just relentlessly crazy. Big bopper there right into that arm. Big boot. Colliding. Freight train. And another whopper drop. Cover. 1, 2. Doug kicking out of that whopper drop. Belly to belly, but an ironic elbow with a big clothesline taking him down. Excuse me. Tagging in, here comes Scrog. Oh, big front press drop there. Biting on the fingers again of Scrog. Tag in, here comes Toxic Trent. Both trying to go for a shot each, but coming up close there. Scrog getting sent to the outside by Trent. I think he might have actually landed on his back a little hard. Jeez, big shot. Cannot resist. Trying to beat up in turn Doug. Big almost took his nose off. Holy sheesh. We'll be trying to go up for a choke slam. Oh my God. Talk about a pain angel waiting to happen. Oh, Jesus, that last choke slam was just crazy. Could be going right in. Taking out the turnbuckle pad. What the heck? Hot shot there. Wait a minute, what's going on? Tag in. Wait a minute, the referee doesn't notice that Doug is in. The referee didn't... It wasn't even like a legal tag. Oh my... What the hell? Oh my God, they just disqualified themselves. Your winners by disqualification. Toxic Trent and Big Ham Joey Bacon. Oh my God. Well, I think by default, it's a very rare circumstance we even have a disqualification. But Doug fricked himself up. He just cost himself and Scrog the BryBowl spots. Though I think Toxic Trent's Nuggets is going to have to marinate in ice for a while. Both him and Big Ham have just qualified for the BryBowl next week. And I think that is actually going to be our show tonight. Jesus, Pete. The hell was that? Hold on, everybody. I will be right back. I'm going to check up on something real quick. Hold on, everybody. We got a bit of a situation going on here right now. Apparently, these two... Oh, my God! Oh, Jesus! These two going at it right now following the main event. Oh! I think I slightly messed that up. My God. Doug targeting in, well, Scrog the Mighty. Oh! Apparently bringing out a table there in the process. Apparently Doug not being not being very sportsmanlike to his tag team partner here. Apparently Scrog also playing the game right now. Oh my God! Where is the security? Seriously. Oh! Not looking good here for these two now former tag team partners as they're trying to beat the hell out of each other. After intern Doug disqualifying him, costing himself and Scrog the spots in the BryBowl. Jesus, Pete. Oh my God. Oh! Fireman's carry. TKO. Oh! Where is the security when you need it right now? Going up for the DDT. Intern Doug, once a fan favorite, I think just turned his back on the fans after that. Oh! Throwing him off like trash air. Why are they bringing out tables into this? Man, talk about the Last Supper. Chop block there from Scrog. And you're only going to get worse. Oh my God! Wait a minute. What is he about to do here? Oh! God! Seems as reached a feverish pitch before the BryBowl here, coming up in 5 nights. Shin breaker. Oh! Just busted him open, I think. Well, as we now know, Big Ham Joey Bacon. Oh! Flatliner. And Toxic Trent have qualified for the BryBowl by way of disqualification. Oh my God! Jesus! There's no referee, so this is not an official matchup. Wait a minute, trying to go for a chokeslam, but getting turned into an arm drag here from intern Doug. These two are just fighting it out, and there's no security. Oh! Oh my God! Just beating each other up with the frickin' tables. What will it take for the security to frickin' get here? What do you mean they're out to dinner? Oh no. Oh! Big shot there from the table landing on Scrog. What do you mean they're out for dinner? I don't care if the steak is medium rare. Doug hiding out. Demanding for Doug to get back in. Uh-oh. I'm not liking where this is going. Oh! Can we get security and get them out of the building now? No referee, therefore it is not a match. But Scrog getting some form of retribution after his tag team partner costing him the win. Does that mean that we're going to be getting Scrog versus Doug at the BryBowl? Guess you'll have to tune in to find out next Tuesday. February 3rd, same pun time, same pun channel. Usually a security referee in this, security bell in that case, but guess you'll have to tune in to find out, like I said. With that being said, that will be it for our go-home show tonight. Let us run down what will be taking place at the BryBowl in 5 nights. Let me make sure I get this written down. But yes, as of right now, we will, I guess, include Doug versus Scrog in what could very well be a very barbaric matchup. The Power Bottoms versus Ogre and Ronald McDonald in a BryBowl qualifying last chance Meat Stick Mayhem match. Urban Bandit versus William for the RPW Light Heavyweight Championship. I'm apparently also getting word that apparently it will be AR Legend versus Red Paragon in a one-on-one matchup. Fry versus Kyle Shaw for the RPW Brass Knuckles Championship. The BryBowl Battle Royal for a Strikedown Heavyweight Championship matchup on, let me get this right, St. Patrick's Day in March at Super Collider. And now, in our main event, Bry versus Rex for the RPW Strikedown Heavyweight Championship. That's going to be one hell of a card, seriously. But with that being said, we are going to head on out after that. Thank you so much, everybody, for popping on by. Do appreciate it. This has been definitely a very chaotic stream, but it's been so much fun. Thank you again. And we will see you all next time with more RPW. And again, no stream next Thursday. There will only be one on Tuesday. So just wanted to make sure I made it one more time by saying that. Yes, thank you. And we're going to send a raid over to a acquaintance of the community from Rocker Joe's group. They're currently playing Arc Raiders. Yes. Let's send the raid and respect over to the Savage Fire. We'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful weekend. And again, everybody, thank you so much. Until next time, this has been Plemaster Loke. Thank you so much for all the support. Do appreciate every single one of you. But until then, we'll see you all next week for the BryBowl. Until then, we will talk to y'all later. Thank you, and have a good night. Bye-bye.